excitement. You can better believe in many fans and obviously in the two athletes, there's a measure of uncertainty, butterflies, and I know because we have them up here.
Oh, do we ever?
You can just, you've been able to feel the excitement, the electricity, the intensity of the night.
Look at this man, baby.
Hogan walked out in segment one.
Check Goldberg's spot.
Walked out in segment one, laid down the menu for tonight for Goldberg. You first must go through the main man. At that time we weren't sure, but it ended up being Scott Hall. And it was quite a chore as Scott Hall pushed Goldberg to the limit as no one had done before in the previous 106 wins. But the 107 was at the expense of Scott Hall. And now as Hogan comes out alone, the moment, the night, the world has been waiting for is on us.
Hogan is still at his best, and I'll tell you why. He's worried. He's nervous. He's scared to death. But he didn't let Goldberg know that, did he? Or anybody else, but I know the man. He came to the ring. You know what's going through his mind. What am I going to do with this man? I've got a plan. I hope it works. Never had it. I always had this game face on.
This is the biggest one. That heightened sense of anticipation is now over. Let the match begin.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
The fans erupt at the bell. I've never seen that, never heard that in our sport. And the chant begins.
And Hogan's slowing down the pace. Remember, Hogan doesn't have to beat Goldberg. Can Goldberg last an hour? Can Hogan last an hour with Goldberg?
Fans, as we said earlier, we'll stay with you as long as it takes to conclude this matchup. Immediately, Goldberg uses the power, your basic side headlock, fundamental, elementary move in wrestling, to try to establish the power advantage, and immediately Hogan goes down to one knee.
Well, among the wrestling factions, many critics would put World Championship Wrestling number 3 in the pecking order behind the two NWO groups. I think especially with the recent defection of Sting and Luger. But can you imagine the shot in the arm for World Championship Wrestling if Goldberg were able to bring the world's heavyweight title back to WCW? Then you would watch the balance of power shift.
Fans, we talk so much about what a night this was, a history-making night. It's the biggest crowd ever to see a televised wrestling event on cable TV, and you're a part of it. And it could be the night where Goldberg walks away with the gold from arguably the greatest champion our sport has ever had in Hollywood Hogan. Front chancery applied. Goldberg tried to power him out of it, but just content with sending Hogan back to the corner.
If Hogan gets a victory over Goldberg, you'll never be able to live with that man.
We'll never hear the end of it.
It'll destroy the sport.
I'm not so sure if Hogan
it will.
I'm not so sure if Hogan gouged the eyes or maybe a sweat that got down into Goldberg's eyes, but he was flinching, digging into his eyes. I mean, you'd have to realize that Hogan has been in some big matches, in some big venues, against some big men. So this is nothing new to him. But I would dare say that there's ever been a 100% groundswell against him like there is here tonight. 100%, I would say.
Well, Hogan has to be the biggest name in the history of this sport. And I think you're looking at right there, that man Goldberg, who will go on to be the biggest name in this sport eventually someday. Only time will tell. What an opportunity tonight for this man.
We have followed his steps all through tonight. And Hogan takes the shortcut, goes to the ropes.
Still a smart move on the part of Hollywood Hogan, using the ropes to get the break.
He knows the highway. He knows every turn, every bump.
Hogan's a very powerful man. And usually a move like that, he can hold his own. A lot of times it's leverage. Hogan did the right thing, and now because of it, Hollywood, the world champ, is taking charge here.
Well, he's fell him out. He knows how strong he is now. He's been in a... Ow! I don't know if I'd do that.
Charles Robinson patted the back of him. He's gonna let the match go on. And Goldberg's got the belt.
Get a phone book, Hogan, and put it in your pants.
And he doesn't even want the belt. He threw the belt away.
That's confidence right there. This man's on a roll. He's got momentum. You can see the confidence in his face. And you can see it slipping away from Hogan. But then again, with Hogan, you never know. You never know.
Goldberg threw that belt away. He doesn't want to take any shortcuts. He wants to earn the victory over Hogan.
I think he was smart enough to realize, too, with that belt, he could have accidentally hit a referee, caused some disqualification. A lot of things could have happened. He's done his homework.
Oh, low blow by Hogan. Referee didn't see it. Charles Robinson, though, moments ago allowed the match to continue, even though Hogan had used the belt. A pat on the back for Charles Robinson. The fans want to see a clear-cut winner, and so do we. But the low blow by Hogan has given him this advantage. And he runs right over Goldberg.
Boy, he drilled him.
Oh, Goldberg hit very hard. Hit very hard. Hogan not trying to make a cover. A blatant chokehold right in front of the referee.
Remember earlier, Scott Hall had success with the clothesline. Hollywood Hogan was obviously paying close attention, and he just laid out Goldberg with the lariat.
A pickup, and Goldberg goes down hard.
Now you won't admit this. This is the most punishment Goldberg's taken in any of his matches.
Look, Goldberg rolling over. He made Hogan try the elbow drop twice. That was a great move. And he's back, and Hogan's down.
And Hogan knows where he's at. He rolls out to the floor. He's going to take as much of that count as he can.
What a great move by Goldberg.
What a great match.
To roll over on his back, forcing Hogan to try the elbow drop for a second time. As he missed, Goldberg up, Hogan on the outside.
He's thinking right now, find me something down here on the floor.
Belt back on, and signal trouble here for Goldberg. The leader of NWO Hollywood. The man who has made so much of a difference in our sport on many levels. Goldberg trying to forge his own way, begin his own status, his own legendary status, which in many ways has been paved since September 22nd of last year. Can you believe that? Of last year, less than a year here. Uh-oh. This is where Goldberg does not want to be, because Hogan on the outside, guys, is a master.
Oh, so dangerous is Hogan, driving Goldberg face first into the steel guardrail, and now he's got the chair from behind.
Referee trying to get it back. Goldberg tried to fend that one off, but could not. The third shot, putting down to a knee again.
Well, Goldberg knows right now what he's in there with, what he's heard about his whole life, how tough this man Hogan can be, what this man's capable of doing, and he knows right now, firsthand, what Hogan's all about.
Comes a time in every great athlete's career where you got to dig down deep, where you got to suck it up, where you got to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you belong here. For Goldberg, the time is right now, because the champ is leveling with everything.
Hogan with those patented leg drops has delivered two, and here comes Kurt Hennig to ringside.
And we've got company.
There's Malone and DDP following Hennig.
He kicked out from the Hogan leg drop. That has Hollywood stunned.
Yes! Yes, Malone can use the diamond cutter. And look at Goldberg. He's ready.
He's poised. Hogan goes down.
Okay, there's part one. Now finish him off. Finish him off.
He's calling for it.
This is it. This is it. Your career's on the line here. Do it. Do it. This place will erupt when he picks him up.
He's got him up. Oh!